Baja Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for coming through. It's appreciated. You already know how I feel about my Virgos. Let's get into these messages. Tune in. These are general. Keep that in mind. You know, if it doesn't resonate, come back some other time. It could resonate then. Tap that bell as well for more of my content. My Virgo gang. Let's see. My Virgos. It's like someone is looking at what they left behind, Virgos. It's someone from your past. This could be a Libra, air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Someone is looking at what they left behind. And someone is a player. Someone is all about themselves. You know, with the Seven of Swords, someone's very deceitful, lie, cheat, steal to get their way, do what they got to do to survive. You know what I mean? And this is all they've ever known. So they don't see this as doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? They could be trying to come back into your life. This could be someone that you had a family with. This could be someone that you have kids with. You know, but they're lying to you about something, or it's like they want to come back after you let them go, because you could have just like put the brakes on a situation. Too many red flags with this motherfucker. So you was like, you know, you got to get away from me. You got to get away from me, the kids, whatever. It's just too many red flags, you know. And I feel as though you let someone go, but they're looking at themselves and they're looking at what they can do to come back into your life. Because see, you sitting pretty, very subtle, very happy, good home life, you know, very stable. Kids are taken care of. You could have a business or something like that. You know, someone could have been pleasure filled or very impulsive and did some shit, and they regret every single thing that they've done. But because of their nature, they're going to do it again if they come back. Someone can't help themselves. It's like someone is forcing themselves to leave you and not come back, but they want to. And they're doing it because they know they're not shit. But they do have a little bit of feelings. You know what I mean? You might not see it that way, but this person could be dealing with a lot. They have a lot of people that they deal with, so that comes with baggage and shit. So there's a lot of things that they're not telling you. There's a lot of things they weren't telling you when you was with them, and there's going to be a lot of things that they're going to keep to themselves if you allow this back into your life, because you're happy. You know what I'm saying? You could have some sort of opportunity come your way. Something that you have been hoping for, praying for. It's like it's going to literally fall in your lap. You've been doing good, damn good. You know, a lot of opportunities, a lot of advancements. Like you could be getting a financial advancement. Like someone's going to give you money, like a loan that you didn't think you was going to get, or someone's going to. You're the top pick for like a job position. Someone from an employer from an old job could be calling you back. So an old job could hit you up, but whatever it is, your foundation is straight. Your stability is straight. Very good at this time. You could be dealing with a Leo. Like I said before, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Another earth sign as well. You know, very abundant. Very abundant. You're not going to let anything slow you down this time. And you ain't going to take care of nobody. Because you could have took care of this motherfucker, this Seven of Swords. And that's what they know. See, they know with you, they'll have the best of the best, but they know with you there's standards, there's regulations and shit. You know what I mean? And this person, they just don't want to act right. That could be what this is as well. You have sources, unlimited sources, some sort of new ideal you're working on, upgrades galore. This person, they know deep down inside, they know that if they come back to you, they're going to waste your time. They're going to hurt you some more. It's like my mind is telling me to keep walking, but you know, I love this person. It's like someone is confused about what love is, but that's their definition of love. You know what I mean? It's hard for someone to walk away from you, but they know it's the best thing. It's the best thing for you, not so much as them, because they see this as a loss, because they see you as security. And they do have love for you, but this person, you were dealing with someone who definitely thinks about themselves above anything else. They think about their security, their money, how they feeling, their emotions. You know, they don't really care about others until it's called for. If they do care for others, it's because of some sort of benefit to them. You know what I'm saying? They got to be getting something out of caring for you. crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But this person is in a lot of regret. They do want to come back, but they know they don't have a chance in hell. And they're right about that, you know what I mean? And they also know that you deserve more than an apology. Look at that, weak ass apology. And if they do come back, it's going to be a weak ass apology. The apology is not going. It's not going to fit the crime. You know, this person has hurt you a lot, lied to you a lot, manipulated, cheated, put you in third parties. Look at this though. They want you and you want them too. So yes, you could want them, but that doesn't mean you're going to take them back in your life. You learned a lot by being with this person, and you don't want that type of energy. You don't deserve that type of energy. And that's the thing about them. They know you don't deserve this. So even though they want to come back and they know that they can find comfort in being with you, they're kind of walking away from you. You know, even though it's your choice to walk away, because they know that they're wrong. Like I said, this person know they're not shit. They wish they could care more. They wish they could care and love you the way that you want to be loved, but they can't because they are who they are. They're coming back with a weak ass apology. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want you for their reasons and you want them for your reasons. But you know that you got to let this shit go. Sage, yes. Clearing out your energies, clearing their energies out of your home. You mean business this time around. You know what I mean? Your kids are watching. And that is something that stopped you in your tracks. That is something that completely turns your viewpoint around on this person. It's also made you look at yourself more, what you allow in your life. Be open. I mean, I feel as though you're going to say what you need to this person. You know, they could come out with a weak ass apology and shit just to throw it out there. They could try to check your temperature and shit like that, see where you're at with things. But I feel as though you're going to be open and honest. You have no reason to lie or hold shit back. You're a real ass person. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be, it could come off blunt, but you're going to mean what you say. And I feel as though you're going to keep it moving. They could be kind of surprised because they're used to you taking them back. But I feel as though you're going to say some shit with some conviction. And you're going to stand on that shit. It's going to be quite surprising to this person. Three of Cups, you could go out for drinks with them. You could see them while you're out and about. Someone wants to celebrate with you. This could be a Cancer. It's going to be some sort of party or get together that could be occurring. They may want to come celebrate with you. That could be the way that they slide back into, you know, your life or your space, because you could be separated from this person, you know, which I think you are the Seven of Swords. But there could be some sort of party or get together where you end up seeing them. They're going to pull you to the side, conversation, you know, you're going to get things, you're going to say what you need to say. You know, you're going to put things out there, let things be known. They are too. It could be something like that. It's going to be no hard feelings, but they're going to be hurt about the fact that they can't have you like they want you. You know what I mean? And you could have had a lot of love for this person, but you refuse to be played again, especially by them. Like, you're going to be like, damn, let me give somebody else a chance to play my ass. You know what I mean? Like, it's always you. You know, it's something about the relationship that's just a done deal. You know, and I feel as though you're going to be open, honest, and real about what it is that you want from this person and how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You're just tired of being played with, and you're not going to be played with anymore, any longer. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for people that could be coming around to be nosy, stay in your business and shit. With this person, sometimes you feel as though you should have just stayed friends with them. You wish it never went further than what it did. Let's get some signs. Who may be significant when it comes to this reading? Let's see. Scorpio could be significant, an Aquarius, or a Leo.